Mother of Arceus and Mewtwo! Son of a bitch, the day of all days for this to happen. What the fuck? Oh, no, I'm sorry. Oh, my mother would be horrified if she knew I was using that sort of language in polite company. Forgive me, sweet thing. Welcome to Mareep Farms and Gym. I am very pleased to have you here. I'm Miss Amber, the gym leader and head of, everything here. Cooking, cleaning, maintenance, Mareep herding, and most importantly, electrical farming and distribution. You look exhausted. It's not easy to make it out here when you have to crawl through the brush, the hills, the circus music. Oh, and you're a trainer too. Forgive me, my head's just so frazzled. You're probably here for a battle, aren't you? But see, I can't do that right now, cause... Oh, sweet sassy Molassie, that's right. Look, I'm awful sorry, little one, but I can't possibly spare time to battle right now. Half my livestock went missing and my favorite Mareep went with them. I've been working day and night to get them back and I'm still missing half my herd. Oh, what am I gonna do? Oh, please, will you help? Someone tough and as sturdy as you can surely handle a mission like this. It won't hardly take any time at all, I promise. I think I have a good idea of where everyone is. I just need to run back over fuel. Staying up for 3 days and 3 nights is bad for the system. You can't have the electricity farmer run low on energy, now can she? You want the long or the short version? It's too late, you're getting the short version. I'm on a deadline here. So, on this farm, I house roughly 30-40 Mareep. I've never really gotten a thorough count. I fall asleep every time I try. These Mareep are well fed, groomed, and socialized, and once a month, I round them up in the parlor and drain them of excess electricity. Oh, they just love it. That is if Kovo don't get to them first, those damn varmints. What do I do with that electricity? Well, a lot actually. I power my cottage, the in-house cafe and dine. I've even been working on a specialty energy bar for people and Pokemon. Each bar comes packed with 40 joules of energy. It's sure to put the pep back in your step. The only thing is, so far they taste terrible. Any more questions from the audience? Good. Now look, I'm most worried about my right-hand girl Muffin. Don't tell the other Mareep, but she is my favorite. That chubby idiot likes to wiggle through the fence and deep into the forest. There's a little clearing with a pond. You honestly can't miss it. Will you please head through there and look for her? I can't run this place without her. She's day one, you know? Thank you. Thank you, sweetheart. It means a lot. I'm gonna make my way through the north field. Maybe PJ saw one out there. Oh, and mind those jagger bushes, okay? They'll slice you up real nice. Yeah, good luck.
Electric Pokemon, a dark electric-type Pokemon that is said to be very rare. Mareep that are of a bold or sassy nature and show great concern or care for its herd often evolve into Amaltheo, usually after showcasing an act of great bravery. Amaltheo can stand at attention for hours or even days at a time. It will do anything for its herd. Amaltheo are known to make great pack Pokemon, being able to withstand blistering heat, extreme blizzards, and especially thunderstorms. Its red spheres on its chest and tail are said to house enough electricity to level entire towns. It collects this electricity during stormy weather using its horns to detect lightning strikes. Poachers unfortunately will breed and or hunt these Pokemon to sell their adornments as fine jewelry. If you encounter a wild Amaltheo, be very careful. It will see you as a threat to its flock. Be quiet and gentle and it will leave you alone.
My sweet baby! I'm so proud of you, Mama. That's my big, strong sheep. You've been a real hero to me today. I can only think of one way to thank you. I understand it's a little unconventional, but it's the best way I can express my gratitude for you today. I owe you a lot. Anytime, little one. Now come on, let's get you fed. Hi! So that was pretty cool. Sorry I had to assault your eardrums with my southern accent for like 8 minutes. You might be interested in learning what that all was. My friend and yours, Fanatica, has hosted this big juicy collab with 18 other people, one for each Pokemon type. This collab was the Artubia Gym Leader design. I'm gonna call it collaboration because I don't know if challenge really can encompass what this all was. Everybody makes a gym leader OC based off their persona, along with at least one Fakemon that all have to be introduced in a video showing off their design, personality, Pokepartner, and gym. So who you saw was Amber. Amber is me, in a way. A neurotic sheep farmer who can and probably has gone months without talking to another person. I already have my hands full getting the visual novel portion of those out of the way, so I'm gonna keep the behind scenes portion fairly brief. I started the design for Amber months ago when we were all assigned our types, and I was lucky to get electric. I love yellow. Electricity is yellow. Happy days. She stayed generally consistent since her first draft. I knew I wanted spiky hair that had vague electric shapes, kind of like Clement or whatever. And seeing as Amber is based off me, and I already have this gothic cowboy air to my persona, I sprinkled that onto her and got a cowboy farmer aesthetic, which itself led to sheep farmer, which got me to Mareep, and from there I got this lovely southern lady who farms or harvests electricity. Amaltheo and Kovuo. Those two gave me a headache, and you might be confused as to why Kovuo was name dropped but never shown, and that's because I bit off so much more than I could chew for this project, and he kind of fell to the wayside. That's just full ignorance on my behalf, or ego, or something. I tried to do it all, and I was not strong enough, so here we are. Sorry. That being said though, making these two was a lot of fun. Amaltheo is based off the Greek mythology of Amalthea, or Amalthea, I think it's Amalthea, the goat foster mother of the god Zeus. That's where I got the idea that Amaltheo are these great protectors. Similar to Amber, I had a vision of what I wanted it to be. It was just a matter of getting it out of the beginning ugly stages and into something more Pokemon-ish. My first draft designs honestly aren't too far off from the finished product I have. I knew I wanted to do something really funky with the horns. Maybe not like a full-on lightning bolt shape, it felt a little too obvious, but I went with this sort of, for some reason, I think I just gaslit myself into thinking it looks like a plug. But either way, it's supposed to be like it attracts electricity into its body. And limited color palettes, my beloved. I knew I wanted to have it just black, white, gray, and a lot of yellow. But that gets a little boring pretty easily, so shout out to Finn for suggesting I go with a more darker, steelish gray-blue. That was a baller idea. Kovuo doesn't have too much history to its design. It's actually just a little funny how it came about. When I was still practicing how to draw animals and draw Pokemon, I decided to draw a full page in my sketchbook that were just ferrets. And then, because I was doing Pokemon, I turned all those ferrets into Pikachu, and then I thought, ferret Pikachu clone? That could work. And so I got Kovuo. Again, my apologies for having to leave him out of the main video. I do wish I could have included this portion in the visual novel, but right now I can read to you his Pokedex entry.
Kovuo, the energy vampire Pokemon. Kovuo are widely known as a common pest in the Artubia region. Unlike its regional cousins, Kovuo prefer to sneak up and latch itself onto live electric Pokemon to drain and steal their electricity. It is unknown exactly why these Pokemon steal so much. These Pokemon store electricity in their cheeks, but once they are full, they will find any nook and cranny in their body to house the excess energy. Kovuo are known to harbor so much electricity in their body that even a single stroke of their fur can let loose a powerful shock, enough to stop the beating heart of a grown man. So be careful.
So yeah, that's Kovuo. Amber had about 2 designs that I almost went with. The first one is genuinely, it's not awful, it's pretty cute. As I said, she's based off my persona that I use in my videos, and the fact that we both have a cowgirl thing going on means that it was pretty easy to adapt from one thing to another. Getting her personality was honestly probably the biggest hurdle for me. I hate to admit it, but the first draft was very much like Disney princess, adorkable, ooh-woo, I don't know anything, I'm just a little girl type. But after a while, she kind of evolved into this, not necessarily shy, but just a little neurotic and unsocialized, but well-meaning and kind farmer. She's dedicated as fuck to her work. Pretty much every minute and every second of every day, she is on her farm doing something. She's baking and cooking meals for visitors. She has to take care of her Mareep. She's devoted to these doofy little sheep who do nothing but chew on her clothes and electrocute her every minute of the day. She's probably too neurotic and emotional for her own good. No matter how isolated she makes herself, she has a deep love for humanity and Pokemon alike. She just needs better opportunities to show that kind of love. Emotional stuff aside, I really love what they did with her outfit and her design in general. If I could just gush for a second, I really like how I did her bangs. I always love that symbolism of shy characters who will hide their eyes behind their hair to be all, ooh, mysterious, they're hiding themselves, they're shy. And undertones on hair, that's just always so pretty and so hard to do in real life, but I can live vicariously through Amber. She kind of has a mixture of like Western, rancher, cowboy, farmer thing going on. I pretty much just looked up goth cowgirl on Pinterest and tried to mush them all into one person. She's stylish, but she still has form. Even the name Amber is also a nod back to the Greek mythology, or I guess not mythology, but just the language. The term electricity comes from the Greek word electron, and the definition of the word electron is amber, like the jewelry, so full circle. Between the electricity-proof rubber gloves, the waders, the cute little hip tassels and the glitter, the hair, and that darling little, it's kind of supposed to be an implied corset, but whatever you want to call it, the everythingness of her design, I feel like I kind of hit a new stride with this. It feels Pokemon and it also feels fresh and it feels very cute, and I just love looking at her. I am very super duper ooper whooper proud of every single thing I did here today. If I could just take a second before the video ends, I wanted to say just, I don't think thank you begins to cover it. I don't know what can cover it. To Fanatica, the absolute fucking mad lad who managed to organize this entire collaboration of damn near 20 people, which, believe me, I have experience in this kind of thing, and that is not easy or fun sometimes, but he did it, and honestly, the past, I think, what has it been, 3 months? Holy fuck, has it been 3 fucking months since this started? Everybody has been so kind, so creative, so talented, so sweet. Every single day when I hop into our little collab server, I get to look at everybody's creations and their scripts and their voice lines and their Pokemon. Oh my god, the Pokemon, you guys! The Pokemon are amazing! To everybody here, I wish I could list you out, but we both know that I would be here for a couple more longer minutes than I need if I did that. But everybody just on screen, I love you guys. You guys did amazing. The stuff I see inspires me so much. I'm so happy and just so honored to be here. I really hope that you guys had fun. No offense to anybody, but I'm so glad that this is fucking over now because holy shit, every single day has been Pokemon, draw more Pokemon. Oh, I'm gonna have a seizure. Honestly, anybody who's watching this, you absolutely fucking need to go through that entire playlist because hard work and dedication does not even begin to cover the stuff I've seen happening day in, day out. It's been so much fun, so creative. I love Pokemon, and I could be here for hours. So many hugs and so many kisses. I hope you guys are just having the best February, and I'm gonna go take a fat fucking nap now. Bye.